Now we move to social psychology theories, and today we are going to take two theories. Scapegoat theory. Scapegoat theory is one of the social psychological theories. Uh, what we mean by scapegoat? Scapegoat means that you, uh, when you want to express your feelings because you fail or you mislead something, you impose it on somebody other. That means that you impose your failure on other people, not on yourself. Uh, let's read this slide and explain in order to understand with each other what we mean by scapegoat theory. Scapegoat theory is a social psychological term that relates to prejudice. What we mean by that? It's a term, we use it in social psychology, and it has a relation with the term prejudice, and prejudice means intolerance or inequality, that you are biased, okay, uh, to uh, to something related to your behavior, that you are angry of with your boss, for example. So when you go home, you express your anger with one of your family, or maybe you express your anger with your colleagues or with your friends. According to this theory, people may be prejudiced towards a group in order to vent their anger. Means what? This theory shows that people may be inequality. Okay, they are not equal in their judge or equal in their feelings, because they want to get out their anger because of a problem they face maybe in a relationship with somebody. So when he feel that this is relationship is not going well, he is going to express his feeling with his brother, with his sister, with his mother, father, and so on, as a scapegoat of his anger to get out, or as an outlet to get his anger out. In essence, they use the group they dislike as their target for all of their anger as event. That means that because they dislike a group, they blame them of his failure or of his dislike or of his mislead, his or her mislead, or his or her failure to express their feeling as a way or as an outlet to get out their anger. That lead us to define what we mean by scapegoat theory. Let's read and then explain. Scapegoat theory refers to the tendency to blame someone else for one's own problems, a process that often results in feelings of prejudice toward the person or group that one is blaming. Means what? That when we face a problem, what we will do, we are not able to face the other partner in this problem, so we go and blame other people of our own problem. Okay, means that when we are facing a problem and we are not able to face the other partner who put us in this problem, who or he is blaming us or blaming uh, or he or she is blaming us of this problem, and we cannot express out our feelings, what we will do, we will blame other people of our own problem, as if he is or she is the reason of the problem that we are in now. So that's mean that that's a, a process that often results in feelings of prejudice toward the person or group that one is blaming. Scapegoating serves as an opportunity to explain failure or misleads while maintaining one's positive self-image. We express if we are in a problem or in a mislead or a failure. This is a way, okay, to express our feelings, but at the same time, we are keeping our image in a positive way. We don't want to lose our image. We want, this is an ego, not to feel that you are failure or you are misleading. So, totally and exclusively, what we mean by scapegoat. Scapegoat means that if we or you are facing a problem, for example, with your teacher in the class, or and you cannot express your anger, you will be frustrated, you will be angry. So when you go home, or maybe when you meet one of your friends outside the lecture room, you will express your anger and start to blame the others of your own problem, because you don't want to face your problem and you want to feel that you are not wrong and you are right, and you want to keep your self image is in a positive way. Hope you got it. You understand what we mean by scapegoat. Here an example. Hope this example will also be able to make you understand what we mean by scapegoat theory. If a person who is poor or does not get a job that he or she applies for can blame an unfair system or the people who did get the job that he or she wanted. The person may be using the others as a scapegoat and may end up hating them as a result. Somebody, a male or a female, okay, went to apply for a job, and this male or female is a poor man or a poor woman, and she needs or he needs this job. But unfortunately, he didn't get this job. So what he will do or what she will do, she will start to blame the others, and she will start to hate the others, and the others will be the scapegoat, and this results that she or he will hate them, and they will start to blame the system, that the system is unfair, they are not having the right, they could not have the right in within this unfair system. Okay, so the system here is the scapegoat of not getting the job. Maybe we do not look for our qualifications. Is our qualification can be applicable to that job or not? Maybe there's people are more have more chance than you. Hope that this example can clarify what we mean by scapegoat. Again, scapegoat means that when you when you face a failure or a mislead, in other words, you face a problem and you cannot express your anger, or you do not want to face yourself to see where is the negativity, why the other blame you of your failure or of your mislead, you will start to express your anger and in other with other people, as if they, because you cannot express your anger with the one who blames you of your failure or of your misleading. For an example, a man and a woman, a wife and a husband, okay, there is a problem between the them, or there is something misleading this relationship. Maybe the woman or the wife will be angry with her husband and she cannot express that, so she will maybe beat her child or shout to her child because to express her anger, because she was not able to blame her husband, so the daughter or her child will be the scapegoat. What is the relationship between the psychology and scapegoat? The psychology of scapegoating, as this is also will explain more what we mean by scapegoating. As we mentioned, it's related to ego. You want to keep yourself in a positive way. You don't want to feel negativity. You want to feel that you are right. You are not wrong. Okay? So it's related to what? To ego. So you want to defend your ego. You want to defend your ego. How? By displacement. What we mean by displacement? That you blame the others of your failure. You you don't start to examine why you fail in this job, or why you fail in making your assignment, or why uh, you fail in getting a high score in the exam. Instead of saying that you didn't study, you'll say because the exam is difficult, because uh, the exam is beyond our thinking, because the exam is not from the curriculum. So you will try to find um, uh, other other things in order to put your blame not on yourself but on the other side. This is what we call displacement. Okay. uh, the ego defense of displacement plays an important role in scapegoating. Displacement is uh, playing a good role in scapegoating, because what we blame the others of our failure instead of looking why we fail in so or so or so, in which uncomfortable feelings such as anger, if frustrated, frustration, for example, why you are angry, okay? So you are going not to say that uh, uh, because you are maybe because there is something you feel which is not correct. Why the people is treating me in this way? Maybe because you already inside you have something a problem, so you feel that the others are not treating you well, so you are angry, so you blame the others of their behavior instead of blaming yourself. Also feelings like frustration, envy, jealous, to be jealous, guilt, shame, and insecurity are displaced or redirected onto another, often more vulnerable, uh, person or group. Sometimes we do not like others to criticize us. If somebody criticizes us, we feel anger, we feel frustrated, we feel displaced, we feel we have a lot of feelings inside. So, what will be the defense of your ego is the displacement. The scapegoat outsiders, the others that we put our problem on them, the other people, that we blame them instead of blaming ourselves because we always want to keep our self image in a positive way, not in a negative. Immigrants, minorities, deviants are then persecuted, are they are then persecuted means that they are victimized, that they are abused, enabling the scapegoaters to discharge, the scapegoaters to discharge and distract from their negative feelings. So these scapegoaters, those who are the outsiders that we blame them instead of blame others, enabling the scapegoaters to discharge and distract means to draw out from their negative feelings, means to get out from their negative feelings, which are replaced or overtaken by accrued or rude. Okay, rude means something bad. By counseling, sense, by sympathize with the sense of affirmation and self righteous. Self righteous means self satisfied indignation in this content. So again, the scapegoats are always the other partner, the outsiders, or the immigrants, or the minorities. Divines are then persecuted. What we mean by are then persecuted? Persecuted means that they are victimized or abused, enabling the scapegoaters, those who are the others who we blame them instead to blame ourselves, to discharge and distract means to draw away from their negative feelings, okay, to draw away from their negative feelings, which are replaced, which is the meaning of displacement, or overtaken by accrued means rude way, by counseling sense means sympathize with sense of affirmation, and self-righteous. Self-righteous means self-satisfied indignation. Indignations mean this content.